Hey guys, Bryson here. Welcome to my show, and today we're going to be reacting to someone that bought a $600,000 property and what happens after the tenants actually leave, okay? I want to see, is it destroyed? Is it good? And by the way, it's a very good channel. I watch it every now and then. Pretty solid creator here. So let's watch it and find out what happens here. By the way, guys, if you guys are new here, I post videos every single day. So you should also subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. And top about also destroy the like button. And by the way, most likely, I would not buy a single family home that costs $600K and rent it out to one tenant. However, is it 2 tenants? Is it 3 tenants? I don't know. We're going to find out in this video though.
The builders may be here doing a bit of work.
Alright guys, so right off the bat, this is, by the way, I think in England. This is not America, so keep that in mind. So I'm always curious to exactly, like other places, how their real estate actually works and so on and so on. Because it gets really expensive in England, by the way. It's not cheap. Don't think it's cheap over there. It's not.
Morning guys. I'm gonna do a day in the life of...
By the way, guys, it's not like a it's not like a vlog. Don't worry though, right? It's like this is like a rental property, 600K. And what happens after, like, the tenant leaves. So it's not like, we're about to find out what she eats for breakfast and all this other stuff. That's not what this video is about, okay?
What's the of? What's the of? No, but today it's like some...
Guys, can you hear that accent in it? Like this speak with like such a, like something's coming out of them, you know, like, what's the old, you know, whoa. Like, it's a lot. I like it. It's not like I don't like it. It's cool.
Property stuff that I'm doing. I'm going to the estate agent. We've got to go to the carpet shop. I've got new tenants coming into another house that you guys have.
Wow, look at these are luxury properties, guys. These are not, well, either luxury properties, which is basically like a luxury kitchen, right? But this is nice. This is really nice.
Never seen, so you're going to see the house for
the
first time. And
nice. And
the house that I showed you previously is already rented. We've got...
Visit my 250K investment property. Awesome. Oh my gosh. This is guys, I'm looking forward to this video.
A new tenant in there. He needs a doorbell and we need to just do some stuff with the gas meter. I'm going off to just sort that kind of stuff out today.
I always like videos that tell us like the whole detail of what people are going through. Not just the good things, you know, but also the bad things. Because by the way, you're probably going to go through some bad things. You don't want to know exactly what to do when that time also comes, right? It's just obvious stuff.
I'm also going to the office today. I don't know if you guys have been to my office before. It's a long story. When we get there, I'll tell you about it. But I'm trying to prep and...
I'll tell you about it. I'm trying to prep, you know, so guys, I'm almost English, you know. I'm actually from England. People don't know that. But yeah, it's a very true fact.
Organize the office because we're going to be doing some really good stuff. I have staff that will be coming back. And if you guys don't know, I'm building an app, okay? I am
oh, that is actually pretty interesting.
Building an app, team...
The break for women wanting... Why are you excluding us, man? Why are you excluding us? Okay, for women wanting a big break to navigate life like a boss and make money moves. Come on. Say people. I want to be a part of this too, man.
Break. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And we're actually shooting content for the app this week. Oh my God, I almost forgot. I need to bring that.
I'm going to get an app too, guys, eventually. When I release the course, I'm probably going to get an app. It's going to be a companion app. And it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be like a budgeting app, okay? Expect that. There has been no work on it yet, but you can expect that it's going to happen pretty soon.
The lights and the equipment. Hello, duh. I'm packing the stuff. And if you think there's like loads of help, like it's me with boxes.
By the way, guys, I'm pretty sure you guys, just in case, because I can see someone in the comments being like, oh, Tommy, I can't understand what you're saying. I'm going to put the captions on just for you, okay? Just relax, okay? But I can understand everything she's saying.
It'll be me, heavy lifting, along with hubby, who's behind the camera. Because a lot of the time, we just do stuff ourselves, and that's the reality.
Guys, when you have a partner, man, things are just a lot more easier, you know, a lot more easier. Like, whatever wealth she has, like, her husband also has, like, wealth combined together. It's like, that's why you have partnerships, right? That's why you have the stock market, all that stuff. It's just a lot easier to just, like, put things together and achieve a lot more in life, you know? Humans together can do a lot.
There isn't always, like, a big production behind the scenes besides us just flailing around. And
I feel like am I the only YouTuber that doesn't have like his own office in a way? I think so. You know, like my office is literally, this is my office space, my entertainment space, my sleeping space, my fun space, my walking space. This space right here is all I got, you know? It's just everything here.
Just making stuff happen. So let's just get going. During COVID, this has been my savior because I haven't been at the office. So everything I have is in here.
That is so interesting, you know, like when you like, it makes you realize, right? Do you actually need an office? It's more like a mental thing, right? Like the idea, like I'm gonna have a separate place for this. It's mentally like awesome because that way you can have like just separate yourself. But do you really need one? Most likely no.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. I'm taking all my lighting.
Wow, that is a lot of equipment.
Into the studio today, and equipment. Into the office, should I say? Sorry.
Guys, I want you guys to see my equipment here. I have a microphone and I have one light up here and I have one light here. But this is awesome.
Be honest with you guys, I don't drive. I hate driving.
Does that car not have a driving wheel? Oh no, she's sitting on the passenger seat, guys. You know, there's a car. I think isn't Tesla making a car like driving wheels like just like this? Imagine a car with no driving wheel. Would you get inside of it? Eventually probably happen, like with automation is like just like all over the place, but not yet.
So
I wouldn't get inside of it. No.
I need to be rich enough to have a chauffeur. We're off. Right now it's the estate agents that need to see our faces. I need my passport, obviously.
I've already got it all.
Oh, he's got it. He always has it. If I didn't have my head on my shoulders, don't know where I'd be.
You get the office keys?
No, I don't have the office keys.
I got them.
Oh, okay.
Guys, when are we gonna get to the entertainment part, man? I'm liking this whole like reality life thing, but I want to see this house. Come on.
He's got the office keys.
You got the house keys we're going to?
I've got house keys, yes, I do.
Well, where we're going
No,
to?
I don't have the house keys to where we're going to, but I know you've got the house keys to where we're going to. So I know I'm good, it's fine. Everybody needs a wingman. Let's roll. Let's go.
Look at those townhouses.
Got my proof of ID.
That is a Porsche, right? Wow, it's a nice car. Nice car. I want to see her like on NBC. You know, like the whole like millennial money thing. I want to see her lifestyle in England and see how everything works over there. I'm dying to see that video. I want to know.
Don't need you to see that.
Maybe we'll look at her channel. Maybe she has like a video about how much money I spend. Most likely. If she does, I'll make the video right after this one, guys.
And all that kind of stuff. It's literally an ID check to make sure I am the owner and I am who I say I am. And that this isn't anything fraudulent. Right, that was pretty quick and easy actually. They just needed my ID. That's it. I wanted to get a McDonald's, but the queue was insane.
Stop. No McDonald's in this channel. We don't even mention that. But if I get a McDonald's sponsorship, we'll mention it a lot more often. But no McDonald's, man. I'm seriously, no McDonald's.
We're now gonna go to the house, have a check-in. We're actually getting it like redecorated, a refresh. We're gonna get some painting done.
One thing I like about me, Kevin, is that basically whenever he's basically renting an apartment, he doesn't, or like a house, he doesn't do that much to it. You know, he remodels it every now and then, right? But it's not like a big massive remodel every time somebody like moves out. You know, it's more like simple, like update it a little bit, paint the cabinets. I like that stuff.
We need new carpets on the stairs. I'll show you this house, which was actually our first house that we ever bought. I haven't actually been here for a couple of
First rental property. This is the first property they bought, guys.
years. We actually lived here for 4 years. First ever house. The builders may be here doing a bit of work. Right. Okay.
That is awesome, guys. If you guys heard her, she said, I haven't been here in a long time, in a few years, but it's our first house. Meaning that she probably has a management company, and all she does is just sit and collect rents. Not bad.
Welcome to the house. This is the old house that I used to live in. We moved out almost 4 years ago and have rented this house out. Our tenants were in the house for 4 years. They have recently moved. They bought their own home.
Awesome.
And so we are just kind of refreshing it, revamping it, putting a new...
After 4 years, definitely you need to refresh that house a little. Not like refresh it, but like, you know, make it ready for a rental.
Carpet down and prepping it for new tenants to come and move in. We have new tenants who are moving in 3 weeks from now.
No,
Awesome.
next week.
Oh,
Wow, next
week. We've got new tenants in next week. This is how crazy the property market is, in that this house hasn't even been empty for 3 weeks.
Guys, it gets to a point where I think it's in England where people, you have like a listing price, right, for like the house that you actually want to buy, but everyone has to bid on what price you're actually going to pay because the competition is so much, so people just like bid up the price up. And you have to pay a lot more money, right? It's insane.
It's crazy. So come on in. We've actually got our building.
That's a nice kitchen.
I can see their stuff is here. But yeah, this is our first house. Ah! I've not been in this kitchen for 4 years.
That is a nice kitchen.
It looks really good. We built this all. This was a lean-to. This wasn't here. None of this existed before, and we did this. But
I wonder how much rent's
looks amazing. It's in such good nick.
Used to be like a little galley
What is nick? I think nick means shape, guys.
kitchen here.
This was the kitchen before. We lived in it. It was.
It's so insane how like there's so many ways just to speak English, right? There's so many ways. There's so many accents. This is the Australian accent, the American accent, the English accent. It's pretty interesting, you know. And everyone thinks that their accent is the real accent, right?
Trash for almost 2 years because we couldn't afford to do it up, and we saved up to do it up. I love it. Our previous tenants were amazing. They really looked after the property.
That's what you want, man. High quality tenants that are gonna look over the property.
The whole 4 years.
Sometimes like having like a cheap price usually doesn't get you what you want because there's too much like so many people can actually get it, you know. But when you have like a little higher price, not even that, you know, because it all depends on the person, you know, because that's how you have to do interviews with them, you know, because you never know.
Let's go into the front living room. All right. Oh, pretty.
Oh, like the living room. Reminds me a lot of my grandfather's house. My grandfather's house is like, the living room is not like a living room. It's just like, well, it's a living room. It's like in a separate room. It's very interesting stuff, you know. I like an open space scenario where when you walk in, it's like usually like walking into the living room or whatever. I like that a lot better.
It's smaller than I remember. Okay.
Yeah, it is pretty small.
So I'm presuming there are a few cracks.
But not bad. It's pretty good.
So the builders.
It's bigger than my whole room.
Have filled out all the cracks. They're gonna repaint these, make it new. So this is the old carpet. I want to.
By the way, that's the thing with real estate, guys, right? People don't understand that, right? When you have tenants, you have to, if something breaks, you have to fix it. You're the landlord, right? Anything, the heating goes down, the AC unit goes down, that's all you. The roof messes up, that's all you. You have a vacancy, you have to repair everything so that when people come in, they're actually interested in it. It's a lot of cost to it. So when you go into real estate without having any money, that's what gets so expensive to the point where you're like, I can't afford this, you know? That's what you don't want to do, okay? You want to make sure you're actually ready. To
replace these carpets. Obviously, they've got a lot of wear and tear. They're not too bad.
You probably don't need to replace those carpets, honestly.
But it'll be nice for there to be a new set of carpets. My old light. I love it. Alright, we have the bathroom decorated with love.
Wow, look at that. Look at that bathroom. Guys, this is I wonder how much the update actually cost them, because I'm pretty sure it did not come like that. I wonder how much the update cost them, and I wonder like how much, like if they got this money back, did they finance, how they finance. It's interesting.
This was here when we lived here.
Oh.
Not lost, not broken, not damaged. The same cabinets. This was one of the first rooms we did, the bathroom, because it was disgusting. Love it. And it's 8 to 9 years old and it still looks great.
What? Oh yeah, she lived there for 4 years and then hasn't been there for 4 years. Okay, I get it.
I feel like moving back in myself now. So this is the second bedroom and it's nice, the same floor. Hopefully we might come back and show.
It's a very odd bedroom,
right?
Look at that, guys.
And
it's like, I guess like you put the bed there where the ladder is. There's this massive wall in between it though. So what is that over there though? So it's a weird bedroom.
It's nice, the same floor. Hopefully we might come back and show it to you when it's completely done, or I'll drop in some footage when it's completely done. This is the second bedroom here.
Wow, these are some big.
Obviously these are the wardrobes, the same wardrobes we had previously.
Wow.
They are.
That's insane.
In the way, so you can't really see what's going on.
Oh yeah, because again, you have to put those like on the corner or whatever. But those are I never seen anything like that.
That's a decent sized room. There's not actually that much, you know, to do in here, which is nice. Funnily enough, this area here was a box room with a door and everything. And then we built a loft conversion So we've been doing this building work for a while. If I was living here now, this would be my working area for sure.
Nice.
Sure. Lots of light coming in. All right. Anyway.
You know, this video is also like it's a pretty cool video, but it's also like, if you're into real estate, a great way to kind of like grow your audience on YouTube and also grow your prospects is just make content about your properties you're actually listing and so on, right? It's interesting. And potentially it can make you money from posting and also make you like get prospects and clients.
Loft. This was our first project.
Wow, guys, look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Our first big build. Wow, 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 wow.
Wow, that is nice. That is nice.
The loft.
Guys, that had to cost a lot of money, man. A lot of money to actually do.
The loft. I painted this wall and I was 30 weeks pregnant. Oh, no. Probably
Oh, she has a baby. That's awesome.
35, 36 weeks pregnant when I painted this wall.
That is nice, man.
Here we have built-in closets and wardrobes
Wow.
space. We did this loft. It cost about £40,000.
Wow, I told you guys, not cheap. Not cheap. If this costs $40,000, right? Imagine like the kitchen, imagine the bathrooms, imagine the rooms. Probably put in like way over like 150 into this property, right? A lot of money, man. A lot of money. It looks nice, very nice, right? But it's a lot of money.
But it really did increase the value of the property significantly. And
You know, the insane thing about property value is that it's also based on like economics, right? And the economy and so on. And it's kind of like you can do all this stuff to a property, but if the market crashes, it's still gonna go down like crazy. So a lot of times people justify everything like, oh, it's gonna increase the value, increase the value, increase the value. But if it crashes, you know, it's gonna have a problem. So just make sure whatever fixes you do, there are things you actually need. You know, I think me, Kevin would agree, right? A lot of things she did to this property, it looks elegant, it looks awesome, but it was probably, for example, like way too much for being, for example, just like a rental property, right? That's the thing here. It's a rental property. But maybe at the time when they were actually doing this whole thing, they thought that, hey, this is where we're actually gonna live forever. And that's why it's never a good idea to buy a property thinking like, hey, I'm gonna be here forever. I'm gonna do everything. No, usually you're not gonna be there forever. You might be there for like an average stat show. It's like 5 years max, okay? She did 4 years, then you move over, but probably overspent on a lot of these things, right? Probably overspent just a little bit.
And obviously it made it much better to rent out as well. And also there's an ensuite here.
Wow, guys, I'm telling you, man, this is nice stuff, right? Very, very nice stuff.
It looks better than our house. I've done no work in our house and I'm like, my old house looks better
Yeah, man, it's nice. It's
than
nice.
my new house. It might be time.
I'm curious, man. Like, how much? Well, the property is worth $600,000. It's also, for example, a single family home, right? Obviously. And for example, if you get like 1%, it's like $6,000 a month. You know, most likely she's not getting that much. You know, maybe she is. Most likely she's not, though, right? It's a lot of money.
Can you lecture me too?
Business at another what? Taking care of business at another property. Interesting.
Reading before our new person moves in. This is so that he can get set up. Don't actually know which one it is. So setting up his meter reading so that he can understand when his account is live and he can set it up and pay for his electricity himself.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is for the gas meter outside. Go and do that.
That painting though, it's a Picasso, guys. See that painting right there? Picasso.
Also, need to put on a doorbell. So I'm going to put a doorbell on for the flat. I'm just going to use some stickies.
Probably like $50 if you ask a contractor to do it. It takes you like 5 seconds to do it.
Tape. Right, I'm going to test that a bit later. Right, here's the different gas meters to all of the flats. Our flat is here.
Oh, so I'm guessing a flat is a condo? Is that a flat a condo or an apartment? Is that what a flat is? Language, man. Language is amazing.
Taking the gas meter reading, the electric meter reading, I'm going to put the key back. I'm going to give him this so that he can have a doorbell that rings. He might not be in. I think he moved in yesterday or is moving in tomorrow. I don't know. I'll knock on. We'll see.
That's the thing, guys. You see this, guys? This is like this lady and her husband, man. They're almost like fully on passive, you know. They have like property managers and so on to handle all this stuff. So in reality, it's kind of like, I don't know, if he's here or not. I don't know. Like, I haven't been in this property for like 4 years either, right? It's awesome. It's awesome. Hands off. Allows you time to focus on what you actually want to focus on.
So we are done. That is property stuff done today. And now after this, it's work prep stuff. It's 5:30 in the evening. My parents got my kids today.
Alright guys, so I guess that is the end of this video because all I wanted to see was all the property stuff, okay? Now overall, what do I want to see? What do I care about this video? Do I like it? The answer is, yeah, I actually like this video, so I give it a like or whatever. But overall, the one thing I could probably tell here is that a lot of money was overspent on this first property. Probably thinking that, hey, we're gonna live here for a very long time, potentially live here forever. If you notice, basically, the second property didn't really look all that much. The third property she actually owns and actually lives in with her husband and her kids, it's kind of like, oh, this actually looks better than our old property, right? It's the kind of like the beginner mistakes, right? And that's why you wanna make sure you don't have to be a beginner whenever you're doing anything. The point is, you learn from other people's mistakes. That way, you don't have to make those mistakes yourself, right? That's the best thing about learning and knowledge. So overall, buying a $600,000 investment property is probably way too much for your first rental. And putting in, for example, over $200,000, right? Most likely, maybe like 150, right? Maybe like 125 minimum, I'm guessing here, right? It's probably too much. You know, the bathrooms look amazing. The kitchen looks amazing. Like, all the stuff looks amazing, but it's probably way too much for like, just like a normal rental property. That's my big idea here. But overall, I like this video. I had fun watching it. Great creator. And by the way, if you guys want to go check her out, it's called The Break. And by the way, I'm just hoping the app is allowed for us to go over there and like get on the app and so on, right? But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Comment down below. Let me know, what do you think about basically buying a property, your first rental property being, for example, like 600K. Comment down below. Let me know. What do you do it? What do you not? And again, I'm probably guessing here. She did not probably buy that property for rental issues, right? Probably just bought that property to basically have it, right? Because I think the second property is only like around 200K, right? So it makes a lot more sense. But the first property is basically, hey, we're gonna live here forever or whatever, right? I think that's what happened here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. As always, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified. On top of that, also destroying the like button. On top of that, also, if you want to check me out on my other channels where I post every single day, also, I have a link down below. Follow me there. And if you want to call me, join me on my third channel, which is also linked down below, and I'll answer your call for free. See you guys tomorrow. Also, follow me on Instagram, Untitled Bryson. And before I go, thanks for watching, and as always, peace.